Could you elaborate on the broader goals of the UAE-India Startup Series? What long-term outcomes are you expecting to come out of this?
To contribute to the non-oil bilateral trade as well as the overall bilateral trade, to contribute to the investments between the two countries. We do see startups as an instrumental part of this relationship and the way this relationship is going to be driven forward when it comes to the numbers that we're targeting and even higher than those numbers.
So talking about the numbers that you're targeting, how many startups are you looking to onboard via this program? And, what kind of support will they be receiving?
So on the first part of the question, you should ask me once we have concluded the startup series, because there will be 3 different stages. They'll have to submit their pitches. Those pitches will be screened and evaluated, and then they will be coming in person to basically present those pitches. Once they are successful, then they will be basically connected with different entities, different parts of the UAE, where they will be supported when it comes to getting their business license or trading license, getting to understand the regulations, the laws, what do they need to do, what do they need to apply for to be able to operate in the UAE. If they need financing or if they need capital, this also can be done and can be worked out.
Okay. Are there going to be certain metrics in place via which you'll be looking at accepting the applications and who to onboard?
We are looking for interesting startups. We have had a lot of successful stories, Ultrahuman, Ola, Policy, Bazaar, Purple, and other kind of businesses where UAE investors have actually put money into them.
Okay. I also want to understand from you that what are some of the strategic sectors that you're very bullish on when it comes to the India market and something that you'll be looking at very closely?
We're targeting all sectors and we want all sectors. So there's no limit when it comes to what kind of sectors they should be from, the startups. For example, the companies that I mentioned, they operate in different sectors. And it doesn't mean that one of them is a strategic sector and the other one is not. We're targeting all sectors. Now, if we do get startups that are in certain strategic sectors that are important for both countries, maybe that will be a bonus or an addition when it comes to how we evaluate those startups. But to us, and from where I stand and where the team stands at the embassy, we're looking at everyone with the eyes of making sure that they get a fair shot.
Okay. Are there any specific policy incentives and or funding mechanisms that are being developed under CEPA to facilitate joint ventures between UAE and the Indian ecosystem?
So we have spoken to different partners in the UAE. I'm unfortunately not able to share the details now. But the idea is, so we're not just doing it at the embassy level and in India, but we have also presented the idea and presented the details of it to people back home so that they know that this is happening and this is coming. And there's a lot of interest and there's a lot of excitement back home.
Okay. And since signing the CEPA in 2022, how many UAE-based investments have already flown into the Indian startups?
Around
a ballpark figure.
$10 billion US, give or take, to different kind of startups. One of them is Purple that I mentioned, and there are other also startups where the money has flown, and they are from different sectors.
Okay, all right. With increasing bilateral trade and technology exchange, how does UAE plan to support Indian startups expanding into the Gulf region?
So we want to make sure that they know the information that they need to know, and that when they come to the UAE is a great place to expand into, because then whatever projects that they're offering, services or whatever, can be tested on hundreds of nationalities. And once you have done that, it will become clearer to see, okay, since I have tested this product, it works with this nationality, I want to expand in this country next.
One final question, looking ahead, how does UAE envision its role as a global innovation hub, and what role will India, a UAE partnership, play in that?
Well, this partnership is very important, very crucial for us in terms of supporting the UAE's goals as much as the UAE is supporting India's goals. Startups are a very interesting, very exciting chapter. They feed into this relationship. They are important for the future of this relationship when it comes to economics and trade. And this is why there's so much excitement and so much interest in making sure that this is a great success, and hopefully that we will have even future iterations of the same.